What's up, traders? Welcome back to my weekly index market review. We had another good week in the markets, and I'll be breaking down how these major macro drivers shape price action using ICT concepts. This week's news drivers occurred in the later half of the week. Monday through to Wednesday had no red folders, which are important for volatility. However, with that being said, on Monday, we had a beautiful discount long from this order block, which allowed us to take buy-side liquidity and hitting premium above Sunday's open before reversing down in the afternoon and creating the low of the week. On Tuesday, price was a little bit more slow during the morning session. However, nevertheless, we had a beautiful market mega buy model setup, which hit previous day high before retracing down on Wednesday, giving us another entry for the same move, which eventually took out Friday's high. On the morning session, we had a clear order block with a 10 a.m. displacement, but with entry towards the later half of the morning session going into early lunch hour. On Thursday, buoyed by both the jobless claims data and upward revision in the Q2 GDP, indices closed notably higher, with the S&P 500 setting a new record high. And in terms of price action, this positive feel supported a long setup by giving us a bullish SMT inside the internal range before a great run up till the end of day closure. On Friday, core PCE was as expected and the market didn't panic. However, equities pulled back from record high into close, which cleared out liquidity below intraday lows, giving smart money fuel for the next leg. But if next week's jobs data comes in weak, markets may run back toward buy-side liquidity regardless of sticky inflation. And in terms of price action, on Friday it was a beautiful and heavy sell-off from the internal range, but giving you very little chance to enter before ending the week sitting around 235. And that's it for this week's market review. Thanks for tuning in. Drop a like if you found this useful, and let me know in the comments what setups you're watching for next week. Trade safe, and I'll see you in the next one.